Good morning, guys. It is Coach David, and I'm here again for another Monday Movement Motivation. And you know what this is? This is episode 1 of season 2, guys. I went 11 weeks strong last time. I'm going to go another 11 weeks strong this time, but this time I'm going to bring you more content throughout the week. I'm not just going to give you the Monday and then maybe a little bit of Friday. I want to fill your weeks up, guys, because we're getting into January. We're getting close to January. As January approaches, we know what happens, right? Everybody around you starts setting goals. Everybody starts making changes in their life, right? Because January is that new year to start fresh. But what I want to bring you today is the knowledge of starting before everybody else. Because if we can start right now in November, we start in November, we're still excited in December, and when January comes around, guys, everybody around you gets really hyped up and motivated to start setting goals, and this re-energizes you for another 2, 3, 4, 5 months. So what happens a lot of times is people start setting goals in January, and by January, February, March, things start trickling off. They want to get ready for that spring break trip or something that's going on in the spring. But by the time it gets there, they have no more motivation to keep going after their goals. But if we start right now, guys, and I mean on Monday, today, if we start right now, by the time January comes around, you're going to get revamped, and you've already had a 2-month or a month and a half jump on everybody else. So you cannot delay this process, guys. You have to get on goals right now, and that's what we're going to talk about. All right, so last night I brought you a quick Sunday special, right? I brought you the Sunday special. I think it's a new name for it, and I was so excited about Monday, guys. I'm excited today because today I'm going to start my goal setting, even though I always set goals over and over again, but I'm going to start right now with some good set of goals for my business, for my personal life, for my faith, for my family. I'm going to do that today, guys. And here's the steps I want you to take. I went to HEB last night and I got a cheap 96-cent notebook, guys. 96 cents is all you need. Put goals on it right up top so I know what this thing is for. All right, so I want you to go out and I want you to buy something. It doesn't have to be this, right? It doesn't have to be this exactly, but go find something to write your goals on. And once you have it, guys, don't go home right away and just start marking it. I want to do this, this, and this. Because a lot of times we're really not serious about those goals. I want you to put yourself in a place where your mind is really, really, really going to be driven, right? I'm going to go into the gym later, and not to work out, but I'm just going to sit in the gym and I'm going to write my goals in the gym because that environment to me stimulates my mind to achievement. The gym is my business, so if I'm within my business, it's going to drive me to say, this is what I want to happen for this business. And maybe all your goals are not set in just one location or one setting. Maybe you have to move around and be inspired in different places. I recommend places with great scenery, somewhere where you can just hear yourself think, no one else, no music, no chit-chat amongst other people, just somewhere where you and yourself can think and start to write down goals, guys. But you've got to have them on paper. You cannot set goals and just leave them in your head because you're going to forget. Trust me, even if it is your goal, you are going to forget. You must write it down on paper. You must put the pen to the paper and keep it noted. You must keep it tracked. What's also great about this notebook, guys, what you're going to do inside this notebook is you're going to write steps and processes to achieving your goals. This isn't just, I want to achieve this. This is a step book. So when you go through this booklet, you are not just seeing your goals. This is going to tell you, this is what I need to do today in order to help me get closer to achieving this goal. Because if you are not doing that, guys, you just have goals written down and they are just written down. You must have steps and processes to how you're going to achieve those goals. All right? Put that up real quick. Now, what I'm going to get to next is the most important part of this whole goal setting process, all right? I believe it was Will Smith, actually, oddly enough, had a video out a long time ago about achieving success and goals, and what he talked about in one part was the unachievable and desiring the undesirable, or I guess that's how you can say it. Maybe there's a better term for it. But okay. So achieving the unrealistic, right? Setting goals that are unrealistic. And I had this argument with not an argument, but I had this discussion with a professor amongst my class in college in one of my leadership courses, where what kind of goals should you set? And they always tell you to set goals that are realistic. Well, you know what? I scratched it off my list. I do not believe in setting only realistic goals, guys, because as Will Smith said in this video, at one point in time, people were laughed at for believing that they were going to fly, right? There was no way that the Wright brothers were going to get this airplane to fly, and now people are flying around in an aluminum tube through the sky, 10,000 plus feet, 30,000 plus feet in the air to get from one location to the next. If you would have told people that long before airplanes were made, they would have thought you were crazy. So you have to set goals, guys, that people think are crazy because you know you were setting the right goals. You know you're on the right path. You know you're going to achieve success when someone tells you that what you're trying to do is not possible. So when someone tells you it's not possible, put a big check by it, because you know that you're about to do something great and about to do something crazier than anybody has ever imagined. And if you are the one who can think it and you are the one who can see it, you are going to be the one who achieves it. So, set something crazy, guys. Don't be afraid to go outside the box and get real nuts with your goals, because it's those goals that drive us. It's those goals that make us do the things that other people do not want to do in order to be successful or achieve goals, right? So do those things, all right? Go get your notebook. I want you to find an environment and a setting where you can set your goals, all right? I want you to put down steps and processes and track those steps and processes as you go throughout the month towards achieving these goals, guys. And when setting goals, think outside the box. Do not think within the box, because the easy goals are easy for anybody. I want you to achieve great things. Great things. You must learn to create a legacy, and by doing that, you must go outside the box. Coach David here, guys. It is Monday. I hope you are as fired up as I am, because you know when Monday gets here, I get super pumped and super fired up. All right, if you need anything at all, please contact me via my website. All my information is on there, guys. And until next time, I don't know when that will be. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Then I will see you then. Okay, Coach David here signing out, guys. Monday Movement Motivation. We'll talk to you soon.